everyone. So welcome back once again to Free Shiksha IELTS classes, and today we are back again with the fresh new topic from the IELTS listening module. So today we are focusing on multiple choice questions, which are also known as MCQs. So I'll be giving you tips and strategies, and then in the end I'll be showing you the sample question. So what are IELTS listening multiple choice questions? Let's read about it quickly. So IELTS listening multiple choice questions are one of the most difficult of all the question types, but if you have a good strategy for answering them, you will be able to do so successfully. And in MCQs, you are required to choose the correct answer from a list of options. So there are two main types of options. One is single questions and next is list questions. So single questions with a choice of three, A, B, C. Occasionally there may be four options, whereas for list questions, these have a longer list of possible answers and you must select than one as specified in the question. So you can see what kind of MCQs question you're getting and in which category out of these two is it falling into. And then accordingly you can go with your answers. Now if we talk about the common problems or the challenges which the candidates go through while answering this question is first bullet point, you will most likely hear all of the listed options in the multiple choice questions in the given recording. It means that if you choose an answer just because it is mentioned in the recording could reduce your marks. So focus on selecting the right answer. And second bullet point is frequently the meaning of the three choices will be similar. So you may struggle to identify the difference between them. And in that case, figure out the difference based on the keywords you found in those options. Third bullet point or common problem can be usually the answers will be given in the synonyms or in a paraphrased form. So don't expect you will hear exact words laid out in the options. So think of synonyms or paraphrases of the main words while answering the questions. Now, though it's a listening test, you need to have reading skills. So you have to read and underline the main words, that is the keywords, in the questions and the ability to differentiate one option from the other. So the common mistake is listening to the audio without understanding the purpose and context. So while listening to the recording, determine the context in order to absorb the information accurately, and it will help you to choose the correct option. And then another general mistake students are making is leaving the answers blank. So there is no negative marking for your wrong answer, so you can make a guess based on your understanding of the audio. Now, what are the tips which you can apply for this particular question? Highlight the keywords in the question. Those keywords to the understanding you got from listening to the recording, and it can help you to choose the correct option. Highlight the options which are similar to each other, understand the differences between other options. Then next is don't choose an option by picking up the words from the audio without reflection, and they could trick you. So think and choose an answer. Don't spend your time on one question. Move on to the next question and return to the question you left. This will help you to save ample amount of time. Just a second, guys. So here is a small grammatical mistake which I am just rectifying, and there is nothing known as return back, so return is enough. Coming back to the next slide, which says next step is get the IELTS listening question paper and practice the multiple choice questions in order to perfect your answering process. Now, when you hear words such as but or however, be cautious. It means that the speaker will qualify the preceding statement. So read the instructions properly and remember that you're going to choose a letter, that is A, B or C, not a word. So be careful while you transfer the answers to the answer sheet from your question paper. So guys, you'll be given 10 minutes in the end, especially if you're giving your paper-based test for IELTS. So definitely 10 minutes will be given to you in the end, while for computer-based candidates, you are given just 2 minutes, because you do not have to transfer basically from anywhere. You're typing the answers down on the screen. So that is a basic slight difference between PBT, that is your paper-based, and computer-based test. Coming to the next bullet point, understand what type of question you are asked to answer. So there are 3 types which you learned in this article, and you can easily answer the questions by grasping the question type. Next tip says, if you feel that a certain answer is correct, mark it by, but keep on listening to the audio till you are sure about the answer. Now think of and paraphrases of the main words you have heard in the recording, and this will help you to pick up the right answer. Now, the strategy: read the question, look for a title, underline the keyword in the question, predict the answer, think of synonyms, identify the difference, watch out for distractors, and writing the answer. So, this is the strategy which you have to follow. So guys, that was all from my side. Now, if you have any questions regarding IELTS, please do put it down in the comment section, and we'll answer it as soon as possible. I'll come tomorrow again to, prepare you for another lesson, for another question type from the same module, IELTS listening. And very soon we'll be starting with writing and speaking as well. So stay tuned. And if you have any doubts, please do put it down in the comment section. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching us live. Bye and take care.